Hello guys, it's Aquapanda here, and I'm going to be teaching you the concept behind this cannon right here. This cannon is a reverse 100 stack one shot, and it is very useful for just bypassing all the base as well as all of a base as well as and going from the bottom. I started from the bottom, now we're here. Now the gist behind this cannon is that the reverse is lower than the hammer, slower than the sand. The reverse boosts the hammer and sand up, which then it stacks down. Now you need the hammer down lower than the sand so that, so I have to show you guys. If it wasn't lower than the sand, they were boosted up at the same level. Since the sand has a lower density than TNT, this would be the sand and this would be the TNT. The sand would be lower and it would be too far for the hammer down to actually do anything to the sand, so it'll stay an entity and just fall into one block. So you need it like this, where the sand is one above the hammer, so like the sand has enough time to go up there and be hammered down. Now this is a 100 stacker, but with a better sand plate, which I just didn't feel like making a better sand plate, you can make this into a 230 reverse stack one shot. Now this just has modified, I just modified the reverse so that it could actually go super high. And this hammer down, it looks complicated, but it's really not. It's just at a different location so that it could actually work. Because if it was right here, it would get in the way of the sand. And so it just shoots it into here, this, what's it called? Realigner realigns it to the left of the barrel. Same with this, these two realigners realign the booster and the reverse to the left of the barrel. This is the one shot. It uses like this method if you've ever seen it before. And then you have to have a trapdoor right here so the one shot doesn't break if you use the slab. And the trapdoor also ensures that it reverse stacks. And make sure whenever you do the cannon, do this, that uh, the sand falls into the copper before the hammer down ticks off. Also, to do that, you could, I just made it so all the rest of the cannon is on 5 full repeaters of delay. And yeah, you want to test with the compressions for the reverse and the hammer down to make sure they're all perfect. And so yeah, I'll do some test shots and explain why I made this cannon. Oh, one sec. And a drink of water. Okay, so yeah, I tried to find out ways to make cannons like these, but I never really saw a tutorial on YouTube, so I thought, once I find out how to make a cannon like this, I might as well make a tutorial. Although this cannon is very overpowered, so I may or may not post it. I just have it in the bank, for saving. So I have this. But yeah, this cannon is useful because it can just bypass everybody's walls, and that is very OP. So, oh yeah, also, probably use this cannon for raids on Timeless PvP, which is the faction server I play on. Armageddon, which if you might know, somebody plays on that. If you want to see raids, I probably won't record them. I might actually, because I'm getting much better frames when I record. If you want to see it, you probably will find it at Sergeant Atrex's channel. It's SGTATREX, no space. Yeah, I'll do some test shots. One thing to know. With this cannon, you have to be in 3 chunks at once. The cannon, spot you're reversing from, and then the spot you're reversing into, so up there. So if you're not at 3 chunks, so if you're at 2 out of 3 chunks, the sand stack will probably stack until like right around here. If you're at 1 of 3 chunks, it'll stack until like only 2 sand. If you're at 3 of 3, it'll actually work. This shouldn't be that much of a problem because in actual raids, you'll have your whole faction on. So that'll be probably more than 3 people, at least hopefully. So yeah, I'll try to be 3 people at once. And let's see how this works. Perfect. That was a visual glitch, because, oh wait. Yeah, sometimes, because I've fired this before, When you're not at all 3 chunks, the cannon will also blow up. Luckily I have bedrock, so it doesn't actually blow up. But yeah, so make sure to always be in all 3 chunks at the same time. This applies, especially the cannon chunk. This applies for every single cannon that you have that's more than 100 stacker. Because if you're not, perfect. If you're not, their cannon will just blow up. It has something to do with like the pistons and sand. But yeah, I spent like a month trying to figure out how to make cannons like these. So that's why I made a tutorial so that you guys don't have to spend so long. And shout out to my friend, Hateful. What? He's not really my friend, just he's a boss, man. He made all this possible for me. Also shout out to Get Swatted for, you know, his amazing skills in cannoning. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this was educational enough. If not, leave comments in the comment section down below and tell me what, you know, I should do next. If you want me to do anything next. I'm not a pro cannoner. My best cannons are, well, that one was definitely one of the best, one of the most useful, but other than that, 231 shot slab bust left shoot. I am not an insane cannoner, I have to say. I don't know how to nuke. That's basically it. I don't know how to slab bust a lot of slabs. I could slab bust like 15, 14 at the same time, but that's usually useful. I just cannon. I don't make extraordinary cannons. I just make cannons that are useful that I could use. Hope you enjoyed. If you do, leave a like down below and a comment. I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.